together.
So this is a new segment on a new podcast
It's a new segment. It's a new cast. And I'm feeling fine.
That's not a song. Those are just words.
All right. Yep. You got me there.
So we definitely like, I'm okay at Magic. I think I'm a little bit better than the average player, but I still have some deficiencies. And for the longest time, it's something I've wanted to like shore up on. I want to get better. So I've, we're taking steps to do that, talking to some people. And one of the things I'm doing is I'm looking at a course on a site called spikeacademy.com. And there are courses like, there are sections, and each section has like little sub videos, and you watch them, and it has Paulo Vitor Damo de Rosa. Did I say that right?
PVDDR.
Yeah, that's how I always refer to him as.
Paulo Vitor Damo de Rosa.
So I watched the first, I watched two of them. I watched the intro where he tells me who he is, and I was like, yeah, I knew you were. And,
yep.
And then he's got all his trophies in the background. So, but then the first real section was on, making a game plan, right? And I think that's very important. He says you need to envision a scenario in which you win and then try to achieve that. And then he says it's real hard to make decisions throughout the game if you don't know what you're trying to accomplish. And that's why you need to have like this scenario in which you win and then, work towards it. And then the example he gave two examples. Like one of them is like someone just asked him, hey, I've got a green 2/2 and someone's attacking me with like a black 4/4. Well, should I block? And it's not as cut and dry as you would think it would be, because it's like, well, am I trying to get the city's blessing? Do I need to keep that permanent? Next turn, do I have an overrun effect that I can make this 2/2 into a 5/5 and attack with? Or am I just trying to survive to the late game, and do I need a chump block? It just depends, and it depends on your plan and how you what you're trying to do. And two more specific examples are if you're playing some sort of dragon type deck, right? And you've got counters and whatnot, but
like counter spells,
yes.
Okay, yeah. Zach's favorite card type.
Yes, exactly. So, and your opponent's playing a ramp deck of some sort, and it's like, well, do I want to counter the ramp, or do I want to wait and maybe just counter their big spells? Because you're trying to get Dragon Lord Ojutai out, and in this scenario, he says you want to counter the ramp because that keeps them from being able to make their bigger plays. So you can play your Dragon Lord Ojutai, and then you don't have to worry about them casting a Nugan or something, right, and just destroying it. So, but if you're playing some sort of like Azorius, like harder control type deck, you don't counter the ramp. You counter their big spells. So that's what I was saying. So I felt it was a pretty good lesson. There's short reason we're going to do this pretty regularly. And I think the big thing is you need to have a plan. You need to be thinking ahead of what you're trying to do. Keep that in your head, and then do what you need to do to get there.
Yeah, we're big on plans here at Commander Social, and you should have one. And actually, that's a really, really great starting lesson. I totally agree with that. Like having a plan, like I always have a plan. And the interesting bit here is that like your plan can change throughout the game, right? Like you have to reevaluate it turn after turn, but having some idea of like who's the beatdown, right? Which is maybe something else we'll revisit in another one of these later.
It's actually one of the sections.
Oh, nice. Okay, good. Well, hey, there you go.
I mean, I've definitely read that article.
Yeah, no, it's a great article. But I think that there's a lot of info here, and I'm really excited that you're going to take this journey. I think it's going to be really awesome, and I'm definitely going to help you in whatever way I can.
I appreciate it. I'm also going to read a book called Mental Mana, talking about getting that mental fortitude.
All right. So that was our segment. Zach gets it together.